You see, a bruise, everyone say a bruise. All of us have been bruised at some point or other in our life, physically. But a bruise is significant because it tells us that something has been there has been a wound under the surface. We know what it is to have a scratch or a cut on the surface, but when you see a bruise, it is telling us that there has been some sort of damage under the surface. And in our society, which could probably best be described as superficial, we care very much about what is on the surface. And I know we may come to church, and for most purposes, we all look fine on the surface. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with us. It doesn't look like we're hurting. In fact, we get very good at even the way we respond when somebody asks, "How are you?" Before we can even think how we are, we say, "I'm good." We come to church and we know, even if we've had a bad day, that the best thing to do is to put on a big smile because we want everybody to think that everything's all right. But I am preaching to a bruised congregation today. I know that there is more than what the eye can see, because some of us have been bruised by the things in life. Maybe even this week, somebody has said something so harsh and so fierce to you, and you've come to church, you put your smile on, you even told somebody that you're good, but deep down there is a bruise under the surface. Or maybe you're here today and you look back over your life and you can see the things that have hurt you and the things that have brought you down. Maybe you've been bruised by divorce or by abuse or by the harsh words of somebody. Or maybe you've been bruised by life. Maybe you've been bruised by sin. Jesus can work with your life. Listen to me today. Jesus can work with your life, because all of us are here today. Not because we're perfect, but because we were bruised reeds. We were smoking flaxes. We were lost without Jesus. But when we found Jesus, we found a Savior who was willing to work with our mess. A Savior who was willing to restore our broken lives, our broken hearts. We found a Savior who doesn't throw out bruised reeds, but He can play the beautiful song of redemption on our lives today.